Hey guys, so this week I'm gonna be covering how to do lat pull downs slash pull ups, chin ups. The same rules apply for both and the same principles apply for both. So as always, I'm going to show you a few clips of how to not do them, break them down for you and tell you why, as well as a few clips how to do them properly. So let's get into the clip. This is one of the most common ways that I do see people doing it wrong is pulling the bar in front of them. One on the right here, you'll see there's actually very little lat activation. That's just because this is actually loading it mostly up onto your triceps themselves. This one's actually done because a lot of people choose a weight that's too heavy for them and then they turn a lat pull down exercise into a rowing exercise. So with this one here, I'm actually going through the proper range of motion, but just like the seated row video, because I'm focused on pulling on it with my hands, it's loading a lot of that load onto my bicep. So if you actually look at the diagram on the right, I have the lat muscle highlighted and you'll see that it connects at your arm and then at your back. And if you look at the direction of the muscle fibers, that's essentially the direction that the muscle itself will be pulling. So to do this properly, what you want to do is bring your chest up, which will drop your shoulders back. And just like the seated row video where I tell you to use your hands as hooks rather than gripping points, you want to kind of hook the bar. And now your goal is to pull your elbows down and slightly behind your body, which will give you the full range of motion for the exercise. We're actually going to place the clip I was talking about earlier in proper form side by side, the correct form being on the left hand side. Major differences being is when you see at the end of the motion, I'm fully extended, fully stretching out the lat. Coming downwards, you see there's a lot more contraction happening on the back itself, and on the release there's actually a lot more flaring of the lat or stretching of the lat itself. Another thing I did want to cover was a lot of people want to get wider lats and they believe that a wide grip stance is actually what builds a wider lat. It's actually completely false. To build a wider lat, you actually want to use a closer grip. So as you see in the next clip right here, with a closer grip, you're getting a lot more of a stretch on the lat itself. Because you're now gripping it closer, not only can you stretch it more, but it allows you to do a lot more of a complete contraction because your arms are not stuck out in the position that you would be using a wide grip. Alright, so I hope that was helpful and informative. If you have any questions, comments, or ideas, hit me up on my Facebook, which is down below, or on my Twitter, which is right here. And as always, lift light until you can lift right.